Alright, here we are on the road this morning. We're doing a little toilet repair. We're going to go install this Tedford Aquamagic into this fella's unit. Get him back up and going. Headed back to the shop. Hey everybody, it's Mike, 518 Mobile RV Repair. Got another week here at the shop with you. A few things lined up for this week. Finishing up the Seal Tech sealing on that Jayco we were looking at last week. Get that wrapped up and out of here. We got a big floor job here this week on a toy hauler. There's some soft spots in the floor by the slide out. We're going to get that pulled apart, see what we got going on, and keep you posted along the way. We also have a slide topper to put on that and a couple other little cosmetic things to fix up on it. So big project this week. Finishing up a few loose ends from last week. Let's get started. All right, next to the shop we've got this MXT toy hauler that's come in. A little bit of a soft floor issue on this right in front of the slide out. Now this here is not like the foam core floor that you've seen before. This is actually plywood underneath here. So in front of the slide out, there's a couple of dips and divots that are inside of here. Now whether that's water damage or structural, as in not being enough, we will find out once we open this up. So the game plan here is remove the bed framing, pull this slide out, remove the entertainment center, and remove the kitchen area. Get this all pulled out of here, pull this linoleum back, and take a peek, see what we got going on underneath there. We may find water damage, we may not. I'm not quite convinced yet, but we will see once we get everything torn apart. We'll check back in on this. Okay, here we are on this MXT toy hauler. We got the slide out pulled out on this. And as of right now, just some initial, I'm still feeling like we don't have any issues with a leak. Now, once we pull this linoleum back, we'll find out a little bit more, but I don't see anything edgewise as a leak. So we'll get back into the linoleum and find out. I think we have some structure problems. We have a tank directly underneath here, right in this area, so we might have to build some structure back into this. We'll know some more when we pull it. So next projects on this is pulling the entertainment center right here, taking the kitchen out, refrigerator out, and roll linoleum back to see what we got. We'll check back in with you. Alright, so we got the floor out of this MXT in the spots that were suspected to be rotted to begin with, but as I told you, I didn't think it was rot. It was more of a structural thing, and exactly what we thought. Right in the middle of these stringers here, you can see where they piece them together, and there's a lot of flex in here. Specifically in front of where the slide out was where we thought the original rot spot was. So we're going to take and restructure this entire floor in this bay, including to underneath what you see left on the decking here, and this is going to add structure back into here, relay our plywood, and go from there. But exactly what I thought. It was more of a structure issue, less of what we thought was rot. So that's what it looks like. Alright, so we put some structure into the floor here. As you can see, it's triple of what it was before. This one guy sitting by itself is actually on the frame rail, so there's no need to put any additional support here. But everything in the middle of the floor, all the way into the other bays, is now triple. Alright, moving right along on this MXT. We got the subfloor back in. We got all of our edges feathered back in on the board, all of our holes from screws covered back up, feathered in, sanded down. Getting ready to clean this floor up and wrap the edging of the floor back over with the plastic fiber weave paper. And this is going to get us ready to put the linoleum back into this, start rebuilding. Alright, here we are on the MXT. Things are starting to come together. Slide outs back in, linoleum's back down, appliances are starting to get back in. We got some trim work to do on the slide out still, some edge trimming to do. still left on the floors. Everything's pretty well set in place, ready to get finished up. So after Santa Claus comes, we'll get this baby done on Tuesday and start some other projects on it. We'll catch you next week. Well, that's a wrap of the shop for this week. From all of us at 518 Mobile RV Repair, we'd like to wish you a happy holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas next week. We'll catch back up at the end of next week as well. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel. Share it with everybody you know. And we'll catch you soon. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.